Okay. Hi, Connie. I haven't done the video for the whole rest. I've got 2 weeks left to figure out, so I haven't put it to the music yet. So I'm going to give you week 17, or week 16 and week 17 right now. We did these last week, and we just finished our week 17 today, and these worked really well. They're very easy, and by the end of this week, I'll have it to the end of the song. So sorry for the delay. The music sounds like a choo-choo train at this part of the song. You're going to say age of industry circa 1760 to circa 1969. So I had the kids say 7, 6, 9, 6, 9. Do it again. 7, 6, 9, 6, 9. A little bit tricky for the little ones, but if you're doing the motion and you slow it down and make it a little bit faster, then start saying circa 1760 to circa 1969. Okay, so they can play with that a little bit. Repetition's going to get that date in their head. So your hands are here, and then take your cooking pot and make a big J with your stir stick. James Cook, and then he's sailing out of the cooking pot, and this is the sign for Australia, and I said it's like little kangaroos jumping. And then Antarctica, I just put the hands down because at the bottom of a map is where you see Antarctica. So James Cook sails to Australia and Antarctica. And then you put your hands together. This is the United States of America. So I said American Revolution. And I just did it really slow to the way she sings it in the song. And General George Washington. This is the sign for general, but it seemed like too much to me. I just do this. American Revolution and General George Washington. And then bring your M's and your fists, and then your fists, fists, fists. And it's Madison's Constitution and the Bill of Rights. And if they shout that, it's great. Your whole school will be shouting Bill of Rights. So you're here, and then you're going to focus on your right hand. Make an F and revolve it around. That's the sign for France. So we're going to say French Revolution, and then take the exact same sign with a 2. And Second Great Awakening. French Revolution and Second Great Awakening. Now there's 2 people who went on an expedition, and first they made a purchase. So take the 2 and make it into an L. Louisiana Purchase and the Lewis and Clark Expedition, like they're riding their horses. So Louisiana Purchase and the Lewis and Clark Expedition. And now look down there, there's a really short leader named Napoleon, because my hand is kind of by my knee. Napoleon, crowned emperor. I make an E in sign language and use the banner for royalty. Emperor of, and then guess what? France. Same motion as before. So Louisiana Purchase and the Lewis and Clark Expedition. Oh, look. Napoleon, crowned Emperor of France. Now, this is fun because your F is here, and if you put another one here, this is the sign for free. And when you're liberated, you're free. So your hand is already here, put the other one up to match, and then say, Liberation of South America. So on of, if your fists are already here, you can turn one into an S and one into an A. So Napoleon, crowned Emperor of France. Bring the other hand up. The liberation of South America. The War of 1812. And then your W's for War of 1812 fold down into Missouri, M's. Missouri Compromise, and you're going to shake hands and make a compromise. So from here, you pop out all of your people, and they're your immigrants, and they're going to come flocking to America and running. They could be running with the little abecedarians, they could be on a boat, they could be flocking, have them like wings, have fun with that for a little bit while they're looking at the card. So the War of 1812, Missouri Compromise. Immigrants flock to America. Now take your fists and grab your oar and row your boat. The Monroe Doctrine. When you're teaching that, your little ones are probably going to want to sing Row, Row, Row Your Boat for a second. That's okay. So immigrants flock to America, the Monroe Doctrine. Your hands are right here. I asked them to make the I love you sign and make it with the other hand because this is the sign for romantic. And romantic period of the arts, my little ones, they started going, which was cute for a second, but you don't have to do that. It's not part of it. It was just funny. Romantic period of the arts, and then your hands are right there to be tears. The Cherokee Trail of Tears, which is what starts week 18 next week. So I'll do the whole thing one more time. You got your choo-choo train sound, age of industry, circa 1760 to circa 1969. James Cook sails to Australia and Antarctica. The American Revolution and General George Washington. Madison's Constitution and the Bill of Rights. French Revolution, Second Great Awakening. Louisiana Purchase and the Lewis and Clark Expedition. Napoleon, crowned Emperor of France. The liberation of South America, the War of 1812, and Missouri Compromise. Got your immigrants. Immigrants flock to America, the Monroe Doctrine, romantic period of the arts, the Cherokee Trail of Tears. And that will start week 18. I will get the rest of it to you and with the music by the end of this week because my teachers need it as well.